2 Chronicles Chapter 4. Furthermore, he crafted an altar of brass, measuring 20 cubits in length, 20 cubits in width, and 10 cubits in height. He also created a molten sea, 10 cubits in diameter from rim to rim, perfectly round, with a height of 5 cubits. It was encircled by a line measuring 30 cubits. Beneath it, there were oxen figures arranged all around, 10 in every cubit, encircling the sea when it was cast. The sea itself stood atop 12 oxen, 3 facing north, 3 facing west, 3 facing south, and 3 facing east. The sea was set upon them, and all their hindquarters faced inward. It had a handbreadth of thickness, and a brim that resembled the work of a cup, adorned with lily blossoms. It had the capacity to hold and contain 3,000 baths of water. Additionally, he fashioned 10 basins and placed 5 on the right side and 5 on the left for washing offerings. The molten sea was intended for the priests to cleanse themselves. He also constructed 10 golden candlesticks, arranging them according to their prescribed design in the temple, 5 on the right side and 5 on the left. 10 tables were made and placed in the temple, 5 on the right side and 5 on the left. He also crafted 100 golden basins. He proceeded to build the courtyard for the priests, the great courtyard, and the doors for the courtyard. The doors were covered with brass. The sea was placed on the right side of the eastern end, opposite the south. Huram fashioned the pots, shovels, and basins, and he completed all the work he was assigned for King Solomon's house of God. This included the 2 pillars, their capitals, and the 2 wreaths that adorned the tops of the pillars. 400 pomegranates were arranged on the 2 wreaths, with 2 rows of pomegranates on each wreath covering the capitals atop the pillars. He also made bases and basins to stand on them, as well as the sea and the 12 oxen beneath it. Huram crafted the pots, shovels, and fleshhooks, along with all their utensils, using polished brass for King Solomon's house of the Lord. These vessels were cast in the plain of Jordan, between Succoth and Zeredathah, in a clay ground. Solomon created these numerous vessels in abundance, and the weight of the brass was beyond measure. He also made the golden altar, the tables for the showbread, the candlesticks with their lamps, all of pure gold, as well as the flowers, lamps, and tongs, all of pure gold. The snuffers, basins, spoons, and censers were also made of pure gold. The entry doors to the house, the inner doors leading to the most holy place, and the doors of the temple were all made of gold.